My definition of financial literacy is being able to live comfortably within your own means.
First of all, people need to be financially literate from a macro level.
Financial literacy for me is about being smart with your money, and it's about being more than just book smart with your money. So knowing the facts about money, it's about being street smart with your money.
It's understanding that I think that money is just a physical representation of the exchange of energy.
My definition of financial literacy is basically understanding the value of money.
Knowing how to use money, how to spend money wisely, how to invest.
Financial literacy is knowing exactly where my money is, exactly what I'm going to be earning from my various policies.
I think in South Africa, most young women don't understand financial literacy because we've got a background whereby you want to prove yourself, you want to be seen as making it in life. But at the same time, we're not aware that we're actually putting ourselves in debt.
I think the macro side is that each person individually needs to understand how to work with their money, how to save, and also teach those principles to their kids.
Being able to spot opportunities and to be able to take advantage of those opportunities in the best way possible for your future.
I do not need to depend on the government for a pension. I do not want to.
One needs to know what finances are. You need to take some sort of a course before you spend any money or before you borrow any money from any bank or any financial institution.
And understanding that what 1 rand is worth today, it's not worth the same tomorrow.
One, just understanding that the whole concept of bartering and that money can just be something that represents that exchange.
You need to understand balance sheets, investments, what you're investing your money in, how to make your money work for you rather than working for your money.
The financial literacy of South Africa as is today, I think is a challenge because we come from a political history where people were not taught how to work with money.
Coming from the past, we were not made aware. Finances was not a very important part of our livelihood. We just survived.
Being a black woman growing up in the black location, we never talked about money. We never really discussed money. So for us, money is a foreign language. All we know is you need to pay, you need to get the money, you need to work, you need to earn it and spend it.
Savings, putting money away, going on holidays was never something that we aimed for. You know, we just wanted to survive from week to week, from month to month.
Because what happens is if one is not financially literate, they work for the money and they misuse it.
And this is all symptomatic of various apartheid and colonial policies to try and kill subsistence farming and other ways of saving.
That's why we have things like crime levels are really high, because people can't understand why one person is driving a BMW and they don't even have the, bread on their table.
People are not being able to feed their families, and our education system is suffering because there's no money to pay for education.
Most people are living on the breadline at the moment, so saving is not something that is a priority.
There's a lot of poverty, there's a lot of crime going on, and there's a lot of corruption.
So right now, this is what's happening in South Africa. Hence, we have uneducated people. We have crime that is very high because people don't understand the value of money.
Crime is impacted because people don't understand it. It's exchange of energy, so they're not looking for ways to exchange their energy and getting something back. They're just taking.
I think it's really problematic at the moment because there's this huge gradient, and yeah.
I believe that we're not in a good place at the moment. There's a lot to strive for.
Most people only believe that they must go and be employed in order to be financially literate. But there's a lot of opportunities out there being your entrepreneurship angle. Most people believe that if you are not working, there is no money.
Yes, we can learn as many subjects as we possibly can, but until we are taught money, until we can freely discuss money, then all these other things that affect us around us that we face every day of our lives, it will be much better off.
In South Africa, we've got a lot of challenges ahead of us in just getting people to understand the basics of money, but also how to look after it so that it looks after you.
My vision of a financially literate South Africa would be great changes in terms of access to healthcare, access to running water.
There wouldn't be so much poverty, we wouldn't have so much crime.
I see employment, I see the infrastructure that we've built working for us.
The whole economy would change, the job creation would just naturally flow out of it.
They will understand what saving is. They will understand what income statement is.
People have houses, people don't have houses now. People can have money.
Less waiting for the government to do more.
If everybody had just enough to keep them going, just imagine how great this country would be.
We know that people are gaining increasing wealth, and these are people who've never had access to these kinds of funds before.
More people will be working, there will be more jobs, more people actually contributing to the formal economy and not excluded from it.
They always say there's limited funds, but there's unlimited creativity.